Great job, hero! Join me in the guild hall for a feast. This is a victory worth celebrating.
Don't let our guard down. You know how relentless the fire elementals are. We don't know why they attacked the Guardian's castle, but I'm sure they will strike again.
The cowards have scurried. With my new apprentice, they wouldn't dare return.
No, that centaur has traveled east across the river to gather its scattered army. They must be up to something. Let me track down its movement and scout out what the elementals are doing.
Stubborn as always. You know I made a promise to keep you safe. My apprentice has proven himself worthy. You may go if he accompanies you.
Fine, but if he gets knocked out again, I'm not dragging his ass back to the guild hall.
Stella, that centaur tore down the most fortified gate in Dorland like it was paper. Report back immediately once you scout out its movement. Do not engage unless I say so.
Scout and report only. I remember your teaching, Magnus, just like old times. You know, I'm not just any archer. I can take care of myself. Also, our hero will protect me, right?
Raise your sword, hero. Those elemental spirits are using ranged attacks. Block their attacks until we can get closer. Try using the water element to block fire attacks. Timing is everything. The path is clear. Let us destroy those ranged elemental spirits now. More elementals. Use the element that is strong against the incoming ranged attack to block it. Gold ranged attacks can only be blocked by the gold element. But you can block all ranged attacks by using the gold element. I need to return to Dorland to share my victory with the other kingdoms. Apprentice, keep Stella in your sights at all times.
Come on now, hero. Don't be scared of those pesky elemental spirits. Let's make one thing clear. I don't need any babysitting. I've snuck out here more times than you aimlessly swung those swords of yours. Do you understand? Good. Now let's get a better look at our surroundings.
Outpost used to be. I can pick up tracks and clues in those encampments to track down the centaur and its army. I marked their locations. Let's go, Slowpoke! information from it. Fort Warden, ambush, trampler, that's all I can understand. I've tried to decrypt their language in the past, but I can only pick out bits and pieces. That name, trampler, I've heard it before. Could it really be? Come on now, we shouldn't stay in the open. We need to gather more information at the Outpost about the elementals. We can't risk a head-on encounter with the elemental centaur.
Outpost was built to warn Dorland in case of a large-scale elemental invasion. That group below looks very suspicious. They could reveal clues about the attack on the castle gate. Let's see what they are conspiring. With the mark of the Phoenix Sword. Why are they securing an abandoned fort? From what we pieced together at the Outpost, it doesn't seem like the Elemental Centaur is in Fort Warden. We should have enough information to make a plan of attack. We can either explore the last outpost or sneak inside the fort now.
No, we've fallen into a trap. We need to fight our way out of here. I'll cover fire.
Fort Warden as a base of operation. Let's find a way in to stop their plans and track down that elemental centaur. much has changed. This used to be a peaceful village on the outskirts of Dorland. That elemental warrior carries the Phoenix mark. Let's kill him to track down that centaur. These markings show the rest of the elementals are across the river southeast from here. The elemental warriors are referring to it as Trampler, champion of the Phoenix Lord. I knew it couldn't be a coincidence. Wait a moment, hero. There is something I must do. I swear I am close to the truth. I will avenge your deaths, no matter what it takes. This is my parents' grave. My mother grew up in Warden. That is why they were buried here after they were killed in an ambush by the elementals. Magnus? Oh, he isn't my real father. My father was the Guardian before him. Like you, Magnus was his apprentice. After my parents' death, Magnus took me in and raised me as his own daughter. I know Magnus just wants to keep me safe, but I must find out the truth behind my parents' death. Elementals flooded the area and destroyed the bridge. We need to find another way through. We need to stay alert. This area we are entering is called Ambush Valley for a good reason. Watch out! The ranged spirits have the high ground! Hug the walls! bridge is still intact, but the elementals over there have taken control of it. Let's kill them quickly before they destroy our only way across. across the river now.